What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO. We are back in our Pittsburgh International recreation here. We've got one of our brand new Frontier Airlines that we brought on last time. We also installed our Frontier desks over here. We've got our United stands. We've got all of our general stands. Still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with all of these. Because there are a bunch of smaller airlines that fly out of Pittsburgh International that are in here. I might end up just leaving it like this, but we will see. This one is a general boarding stand as well, and Wildcat Air is trying to get everyone boarded. Things are going mostly okay. Bunch of people sitting in security. How is security doing? It seems to be fine. Huh. Interesting. Well, we will go with that. And then we did some other work on getting all of the stands here hooked up in Concourse D, and did a little work in between, trying to figure out how we're building bathrooms and restaurants on a diagonal. So, messing around with this a little bit, ended up going with this. Men's, women's, I didn't actually tile all that correctly, but okay. There we go. This is actually two different bathrooms. There's one there and there's one there. Each bathroom has to have sink, hand dryer, and stall, which is why we've got basically 4 bathrooms up here, and it's set up the way it's set up. There are walklators on all of the concourses, but again, diagonal we can't actually do. I mean, I could do that. That's not going to serve any kind of a purpose. Plus, the walls within the actual walkway area is a little bit more on the small side. What is your guys' trouble? And yet not... Why are you not being able to board? It's all a secure area. Really, you guys are okay. But we're going to do a little bit more work. Whenever you come into where one of the gates is, it does open up a little bit. Should be here, if I recall, if that is in alignment. Believe that's correct. Should be here. So I'm going to take it up like that. We're going to get rid of that wall, and we're going to go ahead and, zone that as a secure area. That opens up a little bit of an area, so we can put some seating here for one of the Frontier airline flights. And we're just going to kind of work our way on down. Goes there. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. On the concourse, there are bathrooms here. There is a... This is technically further down because there's a shop that we're going to put here. And a shop down here. You know, let's not talk about it. Let's just go ahead and do it. There is actually a McDonald's here. What do we need? We need 2 cooking stations and counter. Don't know if I'm sold on that curve, quite frankly. We'll go with it for the time being. I might change that. We'll see how much it bothers me. Restaurants. Oh, it's already zoned as a food room. That's good. We need cooking stations, so you can get your Big Mac, fries. We'll do 4, why not? We'll do a register with... I'm going to do a wall there. Leave that open. Do a little bit of a counter on this side so that you can pick up your food. Gonna do a wall across like that. Did that de-zone what? Apparently it did. That's interesting. And I think I'm just gonna do a wall down like that. There we go. That leaves us a little bit of area for some seats. What kind of seating do we want to do? Kind of am thinking like a booth. That way? Oh, I feel like I have this wrong. Because I have this wrong. Take that out for a minute. Is that... There. Table in the middle. Okay. Let's copy that. Do another one there. Do another one there. We'll put a some ferns or something in there. Then we'll do some just regular tables and chairs. Although I think I kind of want white tables, but we will deal with that in just a second. A couple tables, in fact. Do another set of tables up in the corner here. Not want to paint that chair. I'm gonna do red. There. Go ahead, unpause that. Flooring, we will go with... I don't know, this looks very kitchen tiley. Picture looks like it's dark wood. We can go with. Sign a contract for McDonald's, which I think should also give us a logo. 1, 2, and... Ooh, don't like that. We'll go with just those two. From the picture, it looks like there's kind of a walkway back here that'll take you back to the shops. To behind the scenes, there's a door that just kind of sits there. Then it comes up. This is a pretzel place. I think we'll do that. A little interesting, to say the least. No, we'll go with that. Do a quick food room. That's obviously too small. Shoot. Okay. Speed up. This is going to be a thing I need to remember to build the food room before putting in the walls, because we're going to run into this frequently whenever we get down over here-ish, because there's a Berg Sports bar that is there, and so we need to make sure that, oh, hold on, I need to zone that as secure. There we go. Because we're going to build the zoning like that and then have the walls come into place. That's a little better. I assume you don't have a pretzel place in here right now. No. Let's just go with La French for right now. We need display fridges. Forgot what I was doing. One and two. No, not there. Give me the display fridges first. One and take it back. There we go. Just for symmetry. There we go. We need a few more display fridges. Like so. That should give us La French. Assign that. We will grab some basic tables and chairs, I think will be fine. Brown and gray, I think, will work. The pretzel place is basically just has a counter up front, but that's not something we could necessarily do. So we'll make it a little bit larger internally. Something like that. So you guys can get your pretzels. It'll be wonderful. Just, well, we'll flip it this way. So there's not a whole lot in Concourse D, other than a ton of walls. This wall is going to extend up to here-ish. There. And so that gives us another seating area. There are bathrooms here. And there is a inside pet relief area we're gonna build also. Can I? Got a feeling that's gonna be a no. Can I copy all of this? Yes. I just want to drop it right in there. So I was left a comment. I do not actually have who left it. That holding shift while copying will copy the zoning as well. And I was unaware of that until you guys were kind enough to drop that. And greatly appreciate that, because that definitely helped out a lot. Get some 2030. They were the one who posted that. I definitely appreciate that, because that makes copying those bathrooms a heck of a lot easier. So we will pull that through and just kind of work the wall back down like so. Again, gives us a bunch of space here for some seating. I think it should be there. Yes? Is that lined up? Yes, okay. So I'm not crazy. Well. The flooring. That's gonna have to be a discussion real quick as well. The flooring in this does change a little bit. It's the same flooring here, and it basically follows the wall. Like this. There we go. And it does it on both sides. And we will kind of take it into the bathroom there. And I believe it stretches around the corner there and continues on its merry way. In the middle here, there are some designed carpets, as well as like a herringbone pattern for wood areas, and it kind of alternates. I will do that between episodes. I may turn kind of a back area here into a staff zone. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, my man. You're stuck. I will open up this wall so that you can at least get out. There we go. So whenever you guys put the wall back in, maybe it'll be maybe you guys can actually be on the outside. But there's usually a gray carpet kind of through here. And there is plenty of seating. And we'll do a couple rows of seats back on this side as well. Probably should paint that our seat color. Go, and we could probably just copy all these seats, flip it around. And drop them right there. So that'll give some more seating for people. We've got our wall. We've got our second bathrooms that I should probably turn on. On. Thank you. There we go. There's a small... The picture shows Rite Aid, but the Fly Pittsburgh has a different small shop here. I don't know if I'm going to add it, because I need to make sure I do have some room here for seating for this poor stand. But let's roll down here. And how am I going to do this mess? I know I have walls here. I am going to take them out, because I want to put a restaurant right here. Again, building on the diagonals just going to be a nightmare. We're going to make it work. All of this flooring, again, I will do in between episodes. It's going to take a bit. But we got a lot of people having a nice sit, using the bathrooms. Just want to get this shop up and running here, so people down in Concourse D will be able to, you know, maybe get a quick bite. The problem with shops and food is basically the shop size, because a lot of them have to be more than that. KFC only has to be 16 meters squared. We can squeeze a Burger King down here, but it is kind of a bar-ish. But just finding something like small enough. I mean, we could do it like a Crane's Burger. But even the Subway's, it's 188 meters square. So let's just, what does a Crane's Burger need? Tables, chairs, one cooking station. Fine. That's shop. Cooking station. So we'll tuck it there. This is a bar-ish, so, do one there. And I think that's where the other one's gonna go. Like that. That is interestingly shaped, to say the least. That will work. And then we'll come in with wall there at least. Can't get a wall there. I am not grooving on that counter. That counter seemed like a good idea in my head. In actuality, not good. So we're gonna go a little bit more simplistic, I guess. That is not what I want. So we will just do a register back here. A couple counters on the sides. Take a wall out that way. Wall out that way. And then just tables, chairs. Do some more standard-y chairs. Something a little bit more comfortable. I do want a wall there and a wall there. That'll work. And then kind of in the outer walkway area, since we can't really get a bar, we'll do just a couple small table and chairs. Something like that. Thinking like a dark colored chair, maybe a lighter silver table. Something like that. And so I think that will work for our burger place, aka our bar. We will get some people in here. Again, the carpet and everything is just going to kind of follow the walls. And we'll do a kind of a darker wood color all the way through. There we go. So we've got a restaurant. I'm gonna grab the chairs and we're gonna slide up here and over here. Go ahead and add in our walls. Come out like that. Wall comes this way and this way. And there we go. Can tile those bathrooms real quick. This is going to take a little finagling. We're going to have to take a look to see how we're going to do that. I will do all the tile work and carpeting in between episodes, but I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here and look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.